This here is an AI, and it's super intelligent and will respond to any question I ask it. For example, I can ask this AI anything and it will respond with a logical answer. The plan is to ask this AI questions about how I will make a game, and I have to do what it tells me. The rules for this challenge are that I must use this AI to randomize every major design decision, and I cannot re-roll the answer. And just to make it more intense, I'm only giving myself 3 hours max to complete this challenge. With that in mind, I opened up a Unity project and got to work. Wait, but I don't know what game to make yet. And with just these 3 questions, I've narrowed down what game to make. It will be a high score game, there will be no main character, and it will be set in the Dark Forest. Not the most interesting game admittedly, but it's the AI's game, not mine, so let's get to work. The first thing I did was jot down some ideas for the game, and I came up with some kind of sorting game, so I got to work prototyping in Unity. And here's the prototype. It's clearly very, well, prototypey, but it's a start. The concept at this point is you will have to sort the objects of the block, and if you sort incorrectly it will be game over. Oh, and I only have 2 hours left, so let's go quick. Here is the art for the game. We've got an enemy, walls, background, a block, and a burger. Wait, what? And here is that in-game, and it really shows the main flaw of the AI's game, which is the theme. High score games and spooky forest games just don't really fit. With motivation low for the game, I asked the mastermind behind the game itself for some more ideas. And it actually gave me some pretty good results. Mainly number 2 and number 6 I think are the best ideas, so I'm going to try implement them first. I think this new way of getting points is possibly the best part of the game, because it means the player has to balance sorting the objects with collecting points, and it just adds to the craziness. I then went on to add even more features, most notably the increased difficulty over time feature, which just worked absolutely perfectly first try. I went on to fix the issue, which happened because there was no minimum time for the object to spawn, so the numbers went into the minuses and then just went a little bit crazy. I then asked the AI what else to add, and it said I could change the environment, which I'm going to do immediately because at the moment it looks kinda bad. I ended up completely changing the theme of the game to match what I would imagine a high score game to look like. I even added some clouds that would occasionally fly past the screen. I then added a trail to the player, which adds so much to the scene, which leads me to my favourite part of making any game, juice. Some things I've done is I've added trails to everything, some new particle effects, and I would have loved to add much more, but still you can just see with these videos just how much difference these small changes made. And with that I only have 20 minutes left, and I have to make the main menu, make music, make an end screen, make a restart button, make sound effects, so I really gotta go quickly. And that is time. I wasn't able to add everything, but here is what I could add. A very simple main menu with a simple play button. I finally added the timer, which is very essential to the gameplay loop. And I added some S effects for when you pick up points. And finally I added an end screen which will display your score. And with that being said, here is the finished game. And there we have it. If you think you can beat my high score of 14, then head over to my itch.io page and try the game out for free. So, the verdict. Should you use an AI to help you make a video game? No. What was that? Of course you should use AI to make a game for you. We will always give you the best ideas you could ever think of. Plus we are free. Do you know what else is free? Subscribing to this YouTube channel and watching this video on screen so I can get more watch time. Goodbye.